So someone posted this project a little bit ago. So it has a couple different names: ServerPet, Termagotchi. Obviously, Termagotchi was already taken, so you couldn't have that one. So let's go with ServerPet and see if we can find it here. But no, not here. So it's not intended as a replacement for the determining the health of your server, but it's a fun little supplement that can help you with it. So kind of like a Tamagotchi, it has its own little like health things. You can play mini games and feed and do different things. So if you go here, so ServerPet is the command you use, and then you can check on the status here. You can run one right here. And then you've got these different commands as well, so you can clean things up in your ServerPet. You can feed, play. Play has like one guess the number mini game. Then you've got your sleep, doctor for, emergency stuff, stats, achievements. It does have achievos. You can rename the pet, you can theme, reset everything, and then full reference for everything is info. So here again is the breakdown of the basic command to get things rolling again. But yeah, you can reset it right there. There's your sleep options, and this is what the output looks like according to this here. So if we look at, it's got a couple different metrics that's running off of. So you've got if you have a CPU clock over 65%, CPU usage over 65%, hyperactive, above 90% gets angry and stressed. Then you've got your RAM usage, energy. It basically gets drained faster. Let's see, the disk is above 75%, increases hunger faster. Oh my goodness. Disk is above 95%, health begins to drop at that point. If your packet loss is greater than 10%, gets dizzy and confused. If you've got a network latency above, yeah, you can see all this stuff. Sheesh. So the species options, of course, if you go with the command example, you're going to get the cat. But robot, blob, alien, dragon. You've got your different personalities here. And then these are your attributes, kind of like gives you a quick overview of what these are. Then the different mood statuses that I think have been covered already. But yeah. Let's see. Then here's how the minigame works. I halfway feel like that this README was vibe coded, but anyway. So here are your achievements. Looks like it will have the emotes for you. You can change the theme, so it's a hacker one, what have you. Got a description of it. The persistent state is stored right here. So ages in real time, stats decay between sessions based on elapsed time. So the typical care routine looks like that if you care, and then here's a project structure. That's about it. It's a really small project. If we go into the Termagotchi here, we can see in it. I'm kind of thinking this was vibe coded. Huh. Possibly. I don't know if it could be done by a person with some of the flair that's here, but there's a part of me that gets to thinking that, well, okay, so that's off. This is longer than that one. You've got your different status lines right here. Let's see. We've got our themes, our archivos, persistence right there. Pretty close there. I don't have a good look at it to see if all that jazz. Okay, these are shorter, but these are indented a bit more. Let's see, pet logic, hunger, energy, death. That's morbid. Argument parser. No. Could be not be. Take your pick. README pretty well halfway smells, at least, of vibe coding. But yeah. No good way to tell from here. PyProject, Toml. Maybe. Could be. Could very well be. Git ignore. Egg info. Yeah, I'm like digging through there just because then I can see what's going on. Okay, so I've installed it right here. All I did was create a a virtual Python virtual environment. I've cloned it just like it says, but I just kind of set up my own virtual environment to manage it so that because Artix. So here's what it looks like here. You've got the new pet, bite, cat, cheerful. And now we can go ServerPet status and get a status update on it, and it is very dizzy because I have really good usage of all my resources. Packet loss, yeah, is all the way down here for some reason. Let's see, the disk usage is, yeah, quite staggering. When you've got 4 terabytes of storage and you have a lot of stuff that you're working with, it gets quite easy to have that all be crazy. So that's, yeah. And then the RAM, of course, after like doing a couple other things and running like a lot of things, that happens. So yeah, you can see we've got our cat, our icon of our pet up here. And it looks like you can replace these 2 sections here just to based on whatever is, and then the center section is probably universal between all of the pet styles. Maybe the robot is an exception, I don't know. So you've got your emoji that shows up there. Let's see. Everything seems to be okay. So if I do another status, yeah, you can see it's dropping pretty quickly. So I can go watch right here. So it's got disk full. I kind of like this. I know it's not like really good for keeping up with your server status, at least a production server, but if you've got a home lab and you just want to have a display output on like a wall somewhere that shows the general health of your server, not a replacement for other like tools, but it's a quick overview. There's a part of me think I would definitely I would install this on a server, I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty cool. I like this. So yeah, if you can even use it on your computer if you want to. You could have a whole widget that sits up on the top of somewhere and displays this live. So if I go Control C, I could like have a pinned window off on the side, for example, and I could go watch, and it will have everything right there. Just like that. That's pretty cool. I like that. Anyway, get yourself a ServerPet for your home lab. If you liked the content, if you enjoyed it, if you think I deserve it, like, comment, subscribe, leave any criticisms you have or what have you. I appreciate it. Feed that algorithm, like I said. and I will see you guys in the next one.